Hi everyone, this is Gavin from Gavin's Gadgets. Hope you guys are keeping well. And today I'm going to be reviewing the new ZEN Air Blue from iFi Audio. This is part of the ZEN Air range of budget devices that cost £99. You heard that right, £99. Now, that is remarkable. So obviously there have been some changes in how these are built, but I'm going to tell you what all those differences are between this and the standard ZEN Blue version 2, and whether they matter as well. So you'll know, I'll go through all the key differences. I'll go through the sound quality differences as well, if there is any. And if there's anything else that I haven't covered that you need an answer to, put it in the questions below. I'll do my best to answer them all. I generally do. So first of all, very quickly, let's show you what's in the box. Okay, so here we have the box of the ZEN Air Blue. Let's take a look what you get inside this. Just very quickly looking at the back, it's a Bluetooth receiver DAC with iFi's next generation HD Bluetooth engine built in. Obviously it upgrades the sound quality. It's Bluetooth 5.1. It has tons of codecs, aptX adaptive, aptX HD, aptX low latency, LDAC, HWA, LHDC, AAC and SBC. So you open the box, you get the start guide that shows you when you turn this on. This will give you the sample rate. This is the Bluetooth pairing. The codec you're using will be displayed in terms of the colour that's there. There's RCA output here, power, warranty, plus iFi sticker. The device itself, come back to that in a second. In terms of accessories, you just simply get the power adapter lead. And here we have the unit itself. This is plastic. On the front here, you have the Bluetooth. The iFi logo lights up. I'll show you this once it's all up and running. You also have the kilohertz rubber feet underneath. It's where you plug the cable in for the power. And you have output here. And there we go, very straightforward. So you've seen what's in the box, and just to really reiterate, the most obvious to the naked eye difference is this is plastic, okay, not metal. The metal is phenomenal, so you're going to have to pay if you want that extra build for having metal, but this is plastic. And in this particular device, that being plastic actually is a benefit. So one of the differences, you look at on the back here, is on the metal version, because it's metal, Bluetooth can't penetrate through metal, but it can on plastic. This doesn't need a screw-on Bluetooth aerial. This just works as is, and it works really well. So that's one of the first differences. The other thing you'll notice, there's no balanced output on this. The ZEN Blue version 2 does have a balanced output. So if that's important to you, then again, that's why you buy the more expensive version. It's the same Qualcomm chipset. What this one doesn't have, it doesn't actually have the power brick or adapter in the box, whereas the ZEN Blue version 2 does. So you have to use your own brick or power it in other means, which in my case wasn't that difficult to do. Has all the Bluetooth, has the same Bluetooth codec, so you're not losing out on the codecs, and it literally has everything covered from SBC, AAC, LDAC, LHDC, HWA, adaptive, aptX, aptX, low latency. I mean, it does them all. Everything there is covered. And if you look on the technical specifications on iFi's website, you'll find the full list there. What I did notice was that on the specification, it says this is Bluetooth 5, whereas the ZEN Blue version 2 is Bluetooth 5.1. I'm not sure that'll make any difference in real life, to be honest. There is a difference in weight, obviously, being of a plastic build. This is 295 grams. Versus 476 for the all-metal ZEN Blue version 2. That's all the differences that you've got. Personally, I actually think being plastic for this particular product, not needing to screw in an aerial, which then sticks out, is quite nice. So that is quite, to me looks nicer, but there's not much in it. In terms of actual sound quality, obviously, if you're into balance, then you've got going into a balanced amp and you've got balanced headphones, you will get that extra difference in quality that balance brings. better signal to noise ratio, better dynamics. But honestly, if you're just using normal headphones or in single-ended, which is nothing wrong in doing that at all, nothing wrong. There's quite a few audio companies that will only work in, not interested in balanced. They work single-ended, so you can still get really decent sound through normal single-ended uses. But this has all the codecs. It sounds really well. So I tried them obviously in my phones, tried those first, 2 different types of phones, iPhone and an Android phone, connected those. So you had LDAC and one. Now what's interesting is that the iFi logo changes colour depending on the codec that you're using, bit rate shown there. Now the display automatically dims and goes off, but if you want it on, you just have to press the button there and then you can keep the actual display on. I don't think I covered that in the unboxing, but you can do that. So in terms of sound quality, why would you buy this? Well, if you just want to do away with connecting cables. So a lot of Android phones may not have USB-C implemented or the USB audio output implemented properly. That's probably one issue. Or you've got another device where you just want to be able to use Bluetooth so you can have and control the device without the wires being connected. And this sounds really, really good. So in terms of using without this just has so much more dynamics using a Bluetooth receiver like this that then goes into either a headphone amp, or you can use this to go into some active speakers as well. And it's a terrific bit of kit. And I do think actually I've got my speakers behind the camera actually, and that's how I did test it on using this. And having active speakers really is fantastic. I've got to say, that is just such a neat way of being able to power speakers. And this was just truly a wonderful way of doing it. But there you go. Anyway, you might have some questions that I haven't covered off. It's very difficult. This is so simple a device in concept. And I think, yeah, on this, even though obviously it's made of plastic and it's not balanced, I think this is worth every penny. I think it's a good compromise what they've done to keep the costs down. But if you've got a specific question that I haven't covered off, please leave a note down in the comments below and I'll answer them. Anyway, take care guys. Bye for now.